Please join us in this informative discussion, which is brought to you by the Philippine Information Agency in partnership with the Association of Government Information Officers in the region. We are on live broadcast over DYMR Radio Pilipinas Cebu and delayed telecast on MyTV Channel 30, Mondays to Saturdays at 3 to 4 p.m. and Sundays at 4 to 5 p.m. So this is Hazel Gloria of PIA, and of course with me si Ma'am Ligaya Moneva. Ma'am Guy, salamat jud kaayo.
Yes, po kay namo ning pasalamat tungod kay we always believe wa gyud mahimo ang Department of Health og siyara. So in union there is strength kun magkausa ingon ana na. So ug wala mo mohilak jud mi. Tungod kay naa mo mopahiyong migdako og nalipay mi. So welcome niining ato ang AGIO-7 Media Forum. So sa kay kaingon na ganina Dok, na tay mga pagahisgutan karon nga topic. Oo niya sawa pa tamo padayon amo gitawag si Miss Jane gikan sa Manila to give us updates sa mga information ug unsay pressing karon nga kinahanglan nga mahibaw-an sa atong mga katawhan. Miss Jane.
Actually katong paato na sa Manila, that was the data reconciliation sa atong ang health statistics for 2018. So, but karong buntaga, I am here to give you updates sa measles outbreak response immunization. So, I'll give you updates sa pila na atong cases and
as of today na siya, Ma'am.
As of yesterday, ma'am, as of today.
As of today. So, karon to give you an update ang atoang number of cases as of today, March 12, naanata sa 898 cases.
Central Visayas.
Sa Central, yes. Sa
898.
Central Visayas with naanatay 9 ka
Fatality.
deaths. Natay 9 ka deaths. O that's one, our cases, so that's 1% sa ato ang CFR. Now, ang nag-una gihapon sa ato ang mga cases, that is from Cebu City. So si Cebu City, then followed by Lapu-Lapu City. So ang ato ang
Pilang sa Cebu City, Ma'am Jane?
that's 247.
Okay.
247, and then sa Lapu-Lapu na atay 50 cases, and Talisay City na atay 34 cases. So mo na ato ang top 3.
Okay.
And nagpadayon gihapon ang ato ang immunization response. So naatay mga vaccination post niya ang ato ang mga kinaiyang health centers, mga RHUs. So nagpadayon pagihapon ang ato ang
And this is going to last for the whole month of March.
For the whole month of March. Yes. And nagpadala sad ta ato ang mga area coordinators ng ato nasad sa mga municipalities. So naata dito'y information campaign, padala ta dito og nanghatag ta og mga tarpaulins, mga tao nga from the regional office nganing ato na dito.
So to atay gi-deploy.
Yes, natay gi-deploy, ma'am.
Sa tanan nga probinsya sa tibuok.
All provinces sa Region 7. So that's nangato sa Siquijor, sa Negros Oriental, sa Bohol, and diri sa Cebu. And that will last, I think, for the whole March.
Whole month of March. Ma'am Jean, adunay nangutana nato sa atong tigpaminawan karon nga sa concentration naghisgot ka sa unahan nga siyam na ang nakalas nga kinabuhi tungod sa measles. Pwede bang mahibaw-an sa atong tigpaminawan kung asa ang concentration nining siyam nga nakalas nga kinabuhi tungod sa measles?
Yes, ma'am. Ang 9 nga ato ang deaths, so naali gagikan ni siya sa Cebu Island, no, ang 9. Oh.
Cebu province.
Cebu
Okay.
Island siya
Cebu.
including, yes, it's a Cebu. That's 5 kabuok gikan sa Cebu province.
Cebu province.
And then
So,
ang
ang
upat gikan na siya sa
Mga lain-laing probinsya.
Gikan siya Cebu City, Lapu-Lapu City.
Okay. So walay gikan nga lain nga probinsya. Okay, so mao to mga kaigsuunan ang latest update nato sa ato ang measles status. So nagpadayon gihapon nga gipangusgan sa Department of Health inubanan sa suporta sa ato mga local government units ang ato ang mga uban nga volunteer organizations nga nagpadayon. So agi gaawhag nato siguro Ma'am Hazel sa atong mga caregivers, mga ginikaning nagpaminaw karon. Ayaw na intaw ninyog paabutang maulahin na ang tanan. So bisan katong nabakunahan na padayon gihapon nga hatagan og bakuna aron mahatagan pa gyud siya og dugang nga proteksyon. So I think that's about measles ug ani uban nato sab karon. Ma'am Jane mo balik unya ta so latest nimo sa measles kun ano yung mga insert along the way. So agi sad pahinumdom sa atong mga kaigsuunan karon sa kahanginan no og sa ato ang mga televiewers og sa atong mga media kaigsuunan sa media karon usab nga Marso 24 no, that's going to be a week after next, ato usab nga sa ulugon ang World TB Day. So unsa ba gyud ning TB nganong sikat magyud ni siya bisag saon na gyud natog paningkamot daghan pagihapon unya murag nahimo naman ni siya nga murag image ug status symbol kon. So uban ka nato karon ang ato ang our program coordinator sa TB control program, Dr. Sharon Asineth Laurel. Doc,
March 24 is indeed World TB Day. No, it is to commemorate the discovery of the TB bacilli.
Okay.
Yes.
So pagpahinomdum mao day na siya ang pizza nga
Yes,
na-discover
March
ang bacilli.
24 mo na siya nga nakitaan ang kana nga mikrobyo
Na
no,
ilhan.
sa German nga
Na ilhan og nabunyagan.
Dr. Robert po.
Okay. Doc, March 24 is over a week away to go. So unsa ang pagpangandam nga gibuhat sa Department of Health niining maong kasaulugan, Doc? Pwede atong ipahibalo sa atong tigpaminawan ug sa kahanginan ug sa atong mga kaigsunan sa media.
So for the activity for the TB Day, we have a series of active case finding, no, just to be specific with the activities. We have it in all the jails region-wide, no, because also kay murag ko naman siya captured na nga population. So sa jails tanan nga jails gyud ni siya, no,
Central Visayas
BGMP managed jails,
Sa Metro
Central
Cebu.
Visayas.
Central
Not just Metro,
Visayas.
yes.
Doc, agi lang siguro hangyo pasumpay no nga ma-emphasize unsay diferensya sa active case finding o sa passive case finding para mahibaw-an sa atong nga tigpaminawan.
So, for active case finding, it is us going to the identified area, no? Like in the jail, we bring screening tools, no? Like chest X-ray. For this particular case finding, we utilize the X-ray as a screening tool. And then after anang ma-screen tanang mga inmates with the use of the X-ray, for those nga naay findings suggestive of TB, we proceed to diagnosis. That would be sputum examination.
So you mean, Doc, mag-una giday ang chest X-ray?
Oo, so this
In everything ingon ana gid ang
yes,
atong
because the chest X-ray is really recommended now as a screening tool, no?
First-
Not a diagnostic tool.
Yes.
Okay. Miss Hazel, dugang.
Doc, kumusta man atong unsa man increasing ba atong status karon sa kaning TB cases dinhi sa atong lugar, especially in Central Visayas?
Actually, for now, we are looking into an increase in cases, no? Particularly because we are also kanang advocating more on the case finding, no? Unfortunately, ang Philippines is identified now as one of the most kanang number of TB cases in Asia. No?
In Asia
so
na lang,
there's
Doc.
just few na lang nga in fact we are still at 554 per 100,000 population as to incidence rate, no? So medyo taas jud kay na siya. So we are amongst the worst in TB cases sa Asia, no? So unfortunate enough, however, we can still do something about it. That would be active case finding for now. Now we look for those TB cases left undetected in the community. Exactly why we would like to push on and encourage everyone to do active case finding, no? Because most of the time, the strategy in the health centers is passive. No, we wait for the patients to come seek consultation, no? Only then can we diagnose them with TB. Of course, TB is an infectious disease. It's not really nga naka-identify kung usa, you focus on that. So part of the advocacy would be to conduct also contact tracing, no? If you identify one TB case, you are to contact trace everyone that patient exposed ato nga patient. For all you know, kung ano sa dito siya contact, lahi day ang index case, no? So mo na siyang ato ang gi-encourage nga himuon gid sa atong mga health
Contagious siya
facilities.
nga,
Because it is a contagious disease.
So, Doktora, that would entail really a very, serious nga trabaho pag contact trace kay kung na sa lagyo ang mga uban niya nga exposed nga mga contact. So,
Yes.
unsay atong gibuhat ana, Dok?
Mo na siya. First is to encourage everyone that if we have one case of TB, we do contact tracing, and then we also advocate on the participation of other agencies, no? Now we are reactivating the Regional Coordinating Council for TB. So we engage a lot of government and private agencies to be one with us in this advocacy, no? So particularly we reactivate the TB in the workplaces, no? Kay dinha sa TB in the workplaces medyo gamay ato ang investment diha kay nanam sila annual physical exam, no? Included man ang X-ray. So ang ato na lang if ever na ay mga findings sa X-ray during annual, i-refer gid sila directly to the health centers, no? So also daghan ato makapture dinha sa workplace kay of course daghan man most of the TB cases really are seen in this age group, no, the working population.
So, thank you kaayo, Doc. Oo. Ang atong kauban usab sa usa nato nga resource speaker din kabuntagon gikan sa Manila. May we know also unsay mga update towards the measles outbreak response gikan sa kauluhan, Ma'am Jane, do natay mapa hatag sa ato ang mga kaigsuonan?
Yes, gikan sa Central is to again still continue the ato ang pagpamakuna. So we are encouraging atong mga parents na we have to see to it nga ang ato ang mga bata nabakunahan for at least kaduha, no?
Duha.
So kaduha. So we are nag-continue gihapon ta o encourage sa or mas maayo tingali no nga we should submit our mga
ato jung
mga
iawhag
infant,
siguro
no?
kusganon
Iawhag
na gani
nga.
kusganon pakiluoy og awhag ngadto sa atong mga
Pagsuoy na gid, ma'am, no?
Oo nga kung gimahal ninyo inyong mga anak inyo
Yes.
siyang hatagan because iya ginang basic right nga mahatagan ana. So
correct,
ayaw na to
ma'am.
mga pagduha-duha, mga pagduda, ayaw paminaw sa uban nga gusto lang pod nga muhatag og dili mga maayong kasayuran tungod kay kining atong bakuna.
Because these vaccines are proven
has
na
been there for over 30 years.
years.
In fact, kini atong mga kauban sa media karon mao siguro gitagaan silang talento ingon ani kay kumpleto sila sa vaccination o immunization. Kay kun wala pa pud siguro basig di ani nila magkita. So dako nang pasalamat. And ang ilang presence karon dihay time sa atong Department of Health hangtod karon siguro ang atong taga media gani mismo mo'y nanguna gid pakita nga sila nagpabakuna. So sila garantiya na sa ilang mga sa ilang personalidad, sa ilang pagkatao nga wala joy angay kadlukan kay sila mismo wala man nahadlok. So muna sa atong mga mahal nga tigpaminawan karon padayon wala pa ayaw na intawog dugay kay basig mahutdan na pud unya mos kuan mga bakuna kamo na po'y magmahay.
Okay,
Ma'am
actually,
Jane,
it is not just protecting your child, but it is protecting the
Everyone.
community.
The
yun,
community.
Everyone.
Ma'am Jane, nalang ko'y pangutana kay, di ba, continue pa man inyuhang vaccination karon. Do you have that percentage inyuhang target kung pila gyud then pila na karon as of asa na ta karon sa inyong kaning vaccination?
Ang atuag yung target is 6 months to 59 months. Mao gyud na ang because these are the mga vulnerable gyud nato. We are the last nga update nata sa 33%.
33%.
So that's 33% sa tuang coverage. So mao na nga nagpadayon gihapon ta og encourage the mothers and the parents nga tuang isubmit ang ato ang mga anak katong mga wala
6
pa na
months, oo.
bakunahan.
Oo. Pero do you think, di ba, until March lang inyong vaccination, do you think nga ma-cover yun ang kaning pag-vaccine ninyo sa mga bata?
With ang ato ang trend karon, that's ang 33%
Yes.
was
Central
last
Visayas.
Central Visayas. It was last Friday's
Okay.
percentage. So ang
So, increasing.
it is increasing. So sa tulo na lang ka weeks, no?
Oo, yes.
But yes, 3 weeks. But then we will still have to wait till ma-declare na yun nga mawala. So, continue kita until we reach that. We are hoping that we can reach the 90%.
Okay. But you can still extend as long available pa inyong mga
Yes,
vaccines.
oo.
Oo.
Yes.
Okay, Ma'am Guy.
Ato lang sa usap pagdasig sa atong mga kaigsuunan
Yes,
karon nga naminaw nato no. Tuwa sila sa kadalanan, sa kabaybayunan, sa kabukiran, padayon nga nagbaktas para lang gyud maakabot ug maabot tong mga bata nga layo kaayo no nga mahatagan og immunization. Ang among pagsaludo og pagtamod sa inyong heroism karon. Pero padayon gihapon natong buhaton og padayon kita nga magdasig ug magdinasigay nga kakuan ni siya mga heroic ning atong gibuhat pero again alang ni sa kaayuhan ug sa health sa atong mga kabataan future kay mo abot bang time nga kita na po'y mamahuway sila na po'y mo trabaho so di sila ma-immunize ron basig walay mo padayon sa atong mga kalihukan nga gibuhat o gibugno karong mga
And
panahon
hopefully, Ma'am Guy, no, dili na unta madugangan, Doc, no? Ma'am Jane, ang kaning
Mga-
cases no, nga namatay, no? Tungod sa measles.
Maugid
Oo,
na ang
hopefully,
ato
dili na.
ang hope na to. But kung atong tanawon ang ato ang sa surveillance nato ani it's the first few weeks na ata sa ang increase that's 11% patay lang pinakataas but last week ang average na nasa 5% ang increase so slowly hinahinay but again una atong gihope na mahunong na ni siya.
So kuan na siguro Ma'am Jean mo hangyot ang mga nung atong gipanghingusgan pagdasig tungod kay niabot na ta og 1%, mao ba tay imong giingon? Aron mahibaw-an sa atong katawhan ug sa atong tigpaminawan nga ang 1% alarming na gid siya kay og bugat na gyud kaayo na siya nga hagit alang kanato. Ma'am Jane, pwede ba mahatagan?
Actually si 1% is murag acceptable murag ana no but ang atua is atong paupsan na nato ang ato ang CFR so dapat dili ta ka reach og more than
1%.
1%. So mauna na sige gyud ta gihapon og encourage venues like this nang sa through media through sa Facebook ang
social media
ang unit ni Ma'am Gaya no sige gyud na very active and
posting
mga posting pangpahatag nato og mga tarpaulins logistics and health information mo gyud na ang
and of course
key.
everybody is doing his share no his
Yes.
or her share so para sa atong atong coordinator sa immunization si Ralph Vincent Valdivieso murag ang adlaw maghilak jud kung wala siya i-post so muna
Bitaw.
i-share po na nato so ato pong pagtamod sa iyahang kakugihan ug sa uban to mga doctor sa acknowledgement sa atong mga kauban sa Department of Health also nga moadto sa mga area na agad mga bata nga kanang isog jud nga nagpabakuna kay na mga barkada ga support gi-feature and that is giving a psychological impact sa mga bata nga kinahanglan brave gid ay sila and thank you for that so magtinabangay kita aning challenge. Okay. So, thank you kay Miss Jane. Sa mo balik ta sa TV.
Yes,
Okay. Doktora, ongoing ang atong active case finding. So, pwede bang mahibaw-an kung asa na ta karon nga BJMP jail or dormitory so that mahibaw-an po sa atong sa para ra gid na siya dok sa mga ato ang dili man na inmates na term karon. Persons deprived of liberty. Mga PDL, what about ang mga dalaw sa mga PDL?
That is why we start with the inmates, now the PDLs. Actually, the activity is yet to start. It will start next week, 18.
Next week
so
pa.
because ang kuan jud ani This is for the TB Day, medyo siya nga activity. So
Okay.
from 18, it will start March 18, and then it will end, kay tanan magin siya nga BJMP man nga jails, it will end around June.
Okay. So mula ganap siya mga duha ka bulan dok, no? Sobra pa day na. So mao ta kung gipangutana ganina dok, kung naando na yung mga dalaw nga kuan pwede gihapon.
So if ever we get to identify an inmate nga naa siya'y
Findings
X-ray
na,
finding, and then the sputum really turned out to be positive, we will also do contact tracing with the
okay.
katong mga
Kinsa mga
dalaw,
dalaw.
no, mga relatives, and also the ones nga contact niya sa selda. Balik ko na sa sila
Including the
assess.
kuan, including the
balik ko-
staff of
Oo,
BJMP.
including the staff.
That's
yes.
very good. Unya kuan gyud dako gyud mo widen ang coverage and dako ang kuan possibility of kuan relate having to trace everything. And by the way, di ID pa nato ipadayon atong i-acknowledge ang ato ang coordinator sa atong immunization usab, Ralph Vincent Valdivia. So hi Ralph. Okay. So duha ni sila ni Ma'am Jane nga mohatag og update. So siguro
Hello, Ma'am
hi sa
Ligaya.
atong media sa di pa nato sila hatagan sa floor to ask questions. Any updates or words of,
Yes, sir.
words of
Mga
challenge
updates na to.
or karong
Kasi mga
kabuntag?
challenge.
Pwede bang tagaan mi nimog duha ka challenges? Nakatulog ba ka gabi? Ni aging gabi. Okay.
Okay, so we are still planning to we already sent out letters for the provincial health office that they will also conduct monitoring with the different provinces, especially for those because we already have provinces in the provinces, some of the municipalities and barangays already have declared
Mana.
done, no?
Okay.
With their immunization in the area. So definitely, we are going to conduct the rapid coverage assessment on those areas. So we are asking for the support also of our partners to conduct the RCA. So this is the RCA is to find areas where there are missed children during the immunization, and if these children are going to be found, they are going to be vaccinated immediately. But in cases wherein an area with at least more than two or more children found
Missed.
to be not missed or
Okay.
unvaccinated, then they will definitely going to reschedule another immunization session
What
in their
happens, sir,
area.
nga nung may mga missed children?
There are some instances wherein
Bili sila-
during that maybe during that time they were not there, and then some are just new to the area, and the in charge for that area do not know that they've been there for a period of time na yun, they are not yet recorded. So naamang ko tayo mga transient, especially for the cities where
Yes,
our people come and go. So that is why if you're going to see that this week or this month they are there, they are listed,
Next
and then when you
month,
go
wala
back
na.
next month, they are not there anymore. But another family came in, so that is a new person. Then they have to check it again if they are vaccinated or not. Then if they were not and found to be not vaccinated during that time, then immediately they will be vaccinated also.
Okay, thank you, Raf. So ato pong i-insert sa mga maupi pag-tune in sa ilang radio karon ug sa ato mga kaigsuonan nga nagtan-aw ka nato kung nahitabo nga kung nagbalhin-balhin ka sa imong residence sa niaging mga bulan nya di pa ka kasiguro
Wala pa.
nga nahatagan og vaccination
Yes,
ang imong anak, please adto dayon
Approach na lang sila.
approach sa
Center.
pinakaduol nga vaccination post or duol sa pinakaduol nga health center ug i-update ang mga tao dito sa status sa imuhang anak.
Yes, tinood, Ma'am
Okay.
Guy,
Yes, Ma'am Hayes.
At this point in time, Ma'am Guy, so we're opening the floor na lang siguro, for some questions, Gikan sa atong mga media friends. So,
I just like to ask Ma'am Jane, Ma'am, katong latest nga death for measles, asa to gikan nga city or municipality? Cebu City. So, among kong count last week, Ma'am, is duha na sa Cebu City daan. Okay. And our amo ang lista is 5 sa Cebu Province, San Francisco, Moalboal, Carcar, Consolacion, and then there's another one. Then duha na daan sa
Pinamungahan.
Cebu City.
And then isa sa
I think
Lapu-Lapu.
isa. So
Isa sa
Lapu-Lapu ang
Lapu-Lapu.
naad, ma'am.
No, Cebu City.
Cebu City, duha na amo last week, ma'am.
Tulo na sa Cebu City.
So tulo na ang Cebu City.
So tulo na ang Cebu City, isa ka Lapu-Lapu, and then we have Mualboal, San Francisco, Carcar, Pinamungahan, Consolacion.
Thank you, ma'am. Pilay edad, ma'am, sa bata?
Ang recent is 11 months. Oo, sa Cebu City, 11 months, female.
Complication gihapon sa tibdas iyang naman, which is pneumonia.
Measles infection. It's a multiple organ failure. And then roll in ang measles infection. Yes.
Ma'am, I just like to clarify also katong statistics nato sa vaccination rate nato. We are already at 33% last.
Just in, gikan ni Sir Raf, naanata sa 35, Sir Raf, no?
We're
35.
about
As of
35%, no? As per last night, no? Based on the report that were submitted, with the accomplishment of 86,222. So that is already 35%.
Okay, last week mong good, ma'am, ang gihatag ni Dr. Cortez was at 36%. Oh, so ni ubos ta.
That's because ang katong eligible population nga gikuha katong dito mo sa Sir Raf, no?
Ang gigamit manggut there was a new computation with our target age group. So that is why there was also a change in the accomplishment in which the age group of our target changes. So that is why nakaabot na ta og 35 na lang, no?
Ang sa age group na ang
Our target age group priority number 1 is the 6 to 59 months old children.
wala to na counted na ang katong more on adults nga.
Well, for the percentage, that is our priority number 1. So, dito lang atong coverage nga gi-focus maayo. But, for our other age group and also with the school age children, then definitely we have already screened as more than 18,000 for the school. And for the adult, we have more than 5,000. So, but still, our most priority is the 6 to 59 months wherein mostly of our cases and deaths are among those ages.
May I ask again, sir, pila tong figure 86,000 to be exact lang, sir. Miss 222.
86,222.
And then are we seeing siguro a parang pagkunhod na unya later on in the month sa March as we already go full-blown sa ato ang measles nga vaccination, especially in schools in the Central Visayas?
Yes, sa ginaingon ako ganina na for last week na nata sa 5% na ang increase. So sa first few months nag 11% ang mga increase every day, or mo ubos og 8 and then 9, 11 ing ana. But last week the average is nata sa 5%. So hopefully following weeks mo ubos na gyud ta ang pag-increase in terms of our cases.
Ma'am Jane, clarification, the 898 cases included na ni ang katong mga nasa private
Yes,
na hospitals.
Naamantay mga surveillance officer nga naka-assign sa different hospitals.
Clarification also, are we still in code white ba sa mga hospitals?
Yes, na.
Ma'am, Dr. Laurel, ma'am, for TB. Ma'am, may we ask kung doon na ba yung figures ta last year for TB cases?
Region-wide, we were able to register 21,839 cases for 2018.
Mostly ang profile sa mga cases, ma'am, pilay edad nila ang
So,
daghan?
mostly good sa cases would be the working population na age range.
Mostly, ma'am, unsa gyud reason nga nung magka-TB ang isa ka tao?
So this is infection yun, no? Infectious disease magid ang TB. So one index case na nakod sa usa ka vulnerable nga contact. So vulnerable because imo siya specify nga vulnerable siya, that's why nagka-TB siya kay actually we were at once in our life siguro na exposed ta, but then again not everyone who were exposed get to have TB, no? You go through three phases: exposure, infection, and then illness, no? Exposure, you get exposed and then you'll have that you'll have the infection, you have the bacilli already, but then again you're not immunocompromised man, you are immunocompetent, so you don't get into illness. So
Ma'am, may I ask, nga nung karon ta nag-reactivate balik sa kaning regional council na to for TB? What opted or what prompted the agency?
aside from the fact that we need the participation of other agencies, no, we actually already have the TB law signed 2016, and part of it would be the presence of RCC. Then again, we need to have a lot of cases, and we cannot do it alone.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Matos. Another question from the floor from our media friends.
Hi, good morning. I'm Wen from Sunstar Cebu, ma'am. Sir Raf, I just want to ask, what are these barangays na nag-declare na ogdan sa ilang vaccination?
Okay, so we have report that these barangays are from Bohol. So these barangays are, I think, from Sibilia, no? And from Negros Oriental, we also, I cannot recall, no, but there is one in one of the metropolitan municipalities in Negros Oriental. So for the Sevilla, they already have conducted their RCA, no, and good thing that they were, during the RCA they passed, because when you say passed, you can only see at least one or no missed children, no? So at least katong one nakitaan was vaccinated during the time that RCA was also conducted. So hopefully for the following weeks there will be increased number of barangays or up to cities or municipalities to declare that they are done with their immunization for the RCA. So the RCA will only be conducted for they will only declare done for the RCA is for the 6 to 59 months. But still, they can continue the immunization up to the school children and other age group. Because during RCA, we'll be looking for those 6 to 59 children missed during the immunization.
Last also, sir, how about our logistics, sir? Enough pa ang vaccination and all?
We still have the logistics. The logistics are napamansad sa ubang LGU, no? And there are coming vaccines that are at the national level, and we are still awaiting for the said delivery so that we can again distribute to the different municipalities or provinces.
Friends Fua from Manila Bulletin. Dr. Sharon, aside sa activities sa World TB Day sa BJMP, unsa pa ilang activities nga ipahigulo sa World TB Day?
Actually, kanira siyang sa BGMP ang ato ang i-conduct for the World TB Day nga commemoration. Simply because this is being supported by a stakeholder, a partner, that will be PBSP for the Global Fund nga project for TB. And then, much as we'd like to do other activities, no, so we are currently financially constrained as to programmatic-wise, no. So, muna, we are relying on the support of the partner that is PBSP. And then the identified vulnerable population for PBSP now would be the inmates. Oh yes, they have isolation cell. So the PDL will be transferred to the isolation cell.
If in case lang, Doc, hypothetical, daghan sila, how will we be able to manage that?
All of our nurses in the BJMP man jails are trained for the TB MOP. That's why the TB implementation really in the jails are quite kuan na siya, marag in place, no? So exactly why we chose also the PDLs, because aside from them being a captured population, kuan siya kanang manageable kay kuan naman good kanang trained na sila unya. Oo, kuan na sila diha, oo, inmates.
Hi, Doc and moms and sirs. Kanang Herty from Super Balita. You mentioned nga kanang this year all the PJMP jails. Because for the past years, nare mga selected nga jails nga ato ang kanang test aning TB. Naabatay data if pila ang nag-positive for the past few years para ma-check na to if ang iyahang population to the jail and the percentage of how many inmates are there nga positive?
Actually, wala tayo data as to pila gyud ang positivity, no? Because previously also, we did not screen everyone good in that particular jail. So, mura to siya, kung ano sa to siya, chosen, rasa to siya nga cell, no? Where there were identified TBO, na siya'y kanang as per kuan recommendation of the, kay murag na ay na-identify nga TB patient ani nga cell. So, mo to siya ang recommend nga mo i-screen so that we did not really get the positivity rate for that. Pero, I cannot say the exact kanang percentage jud, but the number as to previous experience was quite high, no? As expected naman.
Doc, kani gani ato ang mga TB nga patients nga positive for sa nga naa sa jail. Ang ilahang treatment, is it kamuy mo dool dito or naagid na sa ilahang, for example, clinic inside the jail?
Yeah, because there are nurses man yun in each kanang jail, di ba? So they are trained, so they are the ones, they are like treatment partners. No? So they are the ones to give. Although these cases are registered in a DOTS facility, however, the continuation and the monitoring of treatment compliance will be care of the nurses in the BJMPs.
Doc, how much is our budget for this year for the mass screening for the TB of
The mass screening for this region-wide mass screening care of the PBSP, it will cost PBSP around 3.5 million.
generous?
Yeah, Central Visayas, yes. Because we will be screening 16,000 inmates, PDLs.
The treatment for TB, Doc, is it lifetime or nary specific span of years?
What is good thing about TB is yet you just treat for a specific duration. For the drug-susceptible TB, you treat at 6 months. And for the drug-resistant TB, we have now the shorter regimen that will be lasting for around 9 months. And then the longer one for 2 years. So it's not a lifetime. It's better to have TB than any other lifetime diseases.
Than HIV?
Of course.
Okay, Doc.
Ma'am Hazel, murag wala naman ko'y nakita ang
Ma'am Guy,
kamot
murag wala
na ni
na.
Isan.
Although daghan pa ta siguro og mga questions, no, pero nahutda naman kita og time, no, so wala naman gud na kupos naman gud ang 1 hour na to nga forum. So Ma'am Guy, pangayuan na lang siguro nato og
Parting statement.
Parting statement ang atong mga guests.
O sige, so walay pabor-pabor. I
Yes.
start with the beautiful woman from my
Okay.
right, Dr. Sharon Asinet Laurel Doc.
Yes.
Parting
So,
statement.
So as mambuntang natong tanan, again, we are very much grateful for this opportunity, no? So for the World TB Day commemoration ka March 24, we are encouraging everyone, no? Everyone nga naiubo, amo mo kong iaghat nga adto gyud dayon sa health center para ma-examine, no? Bisan sa nga klase nga ubo, labi na medyo dugay na niabot na og duha ka semana. And then for our healthcare providers also, particularly private practitioners, we already have the TB law, and then we will be cascading, and we would like to inform everyone that TB is a notifiable disease, so please have your TB cases registered. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc. And next we have Miss Jane Rachel
Michelle.
Ragas. Michelle Ragas.
Okay, so akong balik-balik ko, no, akong usbon. Again, let us be responsible guardians. Let us submit our children sa pagpamakuna karon. Not just the measles, but including the mga regular na nato nga vaccines. So that's it's not just protecting our children, but it is protecting the community. So, padayon gihapon ta og pamakuna. So, let us submit our children sa tuang pagpamakuna.
Thank you, Ms. Jane. And the last but not the least, we have Mr. Rolf Vincent Valdivieso. Sir?
Okay, so would just like to call those parents, no, to have as just what Ma'am Jane said, to have their children vaccinated. Not only to now nga tungod sa ato ang measles, but all the rest of the other vaccinations or immunizations that are provided or that are that we the department are giving, no, for free in our health facilities. So they have to avail all of those because measles is only one. That's why if due to the decreased number of parents who will not submit their child or children for immunization, then definitely we are vulnerable for the coming back of all these diseases which we no longer see, no? So that is why for those people nga makita na og measles ng baguhan because those cases were not there before. So we do not want other diseases or mga viruses to come back. In fact, they are already eliminated, no, or could no longer be found in our country. So hopefully, like atong tetanus nibalik na, no, sa ibang country. So we have not seen any tetanus cases for us since because we are neonatal tetanus free already since 2000. And so also with the polio, no, since 2000 we're already declared polio free, and so hopefully we'll be able to submit with all the immunizations that are available in our health facility to protect your family, and by protecting our family we also protect the entire community, and protecting the entire community we protect the entire country. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am Guy. So,
daghang kayong salamat sa atong media, gikan og ato ang mga listeners karon, no. Just remember, health is a basic human right. So embrace that right.
okay, thank you kay Ma'am Guy. So in behalf of PIE 7, AGIO-7, DYMR Radio Pilipinas Cebu, MyTV Channel 30, mapasalamaton kay Mino sa among mga guest karong adlaw nga gikan sa Department of Health. Ug ingon man sa atong mga media friends, so katong mga naminaw o katong mga suki na nato nga mga televiewers sa MyTV Channel 30. Hopefully, no, nadunggan man gyud ninyo, nakabati, nakadungog man gyud mo sa mga gisulti sa atong mga guest karong adlaw. So hopefully, dili mo mahadlok, no, nga magpa-vaccine, no, magpa-immunize kay para ra pud ni sa ato ang mayong panglawas. So salamat kayo, kita-kita na pud ta sunod semana. Thank you.